What's up guys, Joey Senna here. Today I'm very excited to share this with you. The other night I got home from the gym and at my doorstep was this package from FedEx, and inside it is my NASM Master Trainer certification designation inside of this bag, along with a bunch of other goodies, and I can't wait to share it with you. The reason being is because there's only one time in your life we could share an achievement like this, especially this particular specific achievement, and I want to do it with the channel, all right? So we're going to go through this bag. Before we do that though, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about NASM, the company. I'm going to go over how I got involved with them. I'm going to go over my career milestones just briefly and what this achievement means to me. And I'm going to show you all this stuff in this bag. All right, guys? So let's get into it. All right, guys. So NASM, the company, NASM stands for National Academy of Sports Medicine. They were founded in the early 2000s by a man named Dr. Michael Clark. Him, along with some other colleagues, developed a system of movement assessments through which they could identify overactive and underactive muscles, along with some other postural considerations for very high-level professional athletes. And along with these assessments, with that data, they were able to put that into a model, a workout model, design a workout program for them that helps them move optimally and perform optimally as an athlete. This became known as the Optimum Performance Training Model, or OPT model. This is a model that we use today. It consists of 5 phases. I'm not going to go through all those with you. What you need to know though is that it allows us to train, whether you're an NBA athlete, someone getting ready for the NFL Combine, you could be an 85-year-old with arthritis, you could be a 13-year-old with injury sustained during infancy. This model allows us to train people in all these different groups, and I've trained people in most of those groups, not NBA athletes. I have trained someone to get ready for the NFL tryout, along with some other, a range of other athletes, all right guys? So this works for everyone. So I'm a big believer in it. That's a big reason why I want to take my career to the next level and become an NASM Master Trainer. So starting off my career in my junior year of college, I was trying to be what I thought I wanted to be an MMA fighter. I was doing martial arts tournaments and whatnot. Did pretty well, but I'm not going to really talk about it. It doesn't really matter. And I decided I want to train people while I'm fighting to pay for my fight career, right? Well, it got to a point where I decided, you know what, I could either move into my car and be a fighter, or I could just focus on training full time and make a living doing something that I really love to do. And so obviously I went with that route, and I have 0 regrets, all right? I was in school for history. I did finish my history degree eventually, and that all went well, but I really enjoyed my career. And so getting my certification at that time, I started my career in college, learned a bunch. I trained a bunch of sessions. You can see here, I've got this 5,000 session service patch on here, and I busted out my 10,000 patch shirt over on this side, over here, and maybe I'll roll in some close-ups so you guys can see that a little bit better. But so I started my career in around that time, and then what happened was I trained a bunch of sessions. I was very passionate, I still am, and most of my focus then though was on really having fun and just making hot bodies and great memories. And we all had a great time. Everyone I touched at that time, we all had very special memories, and I loved every minute of my career. Moving forward, I got a little bit more serious, and I really developed kind of like my own systems and processes for how I train people, and along with the OPT model and utilizing that. And after that, I want to take my career to the next level, okay? So this is around like 2019 or so. I found out about the Master Trainer program, and I couldn't wait to get into it. So I started looking at all the different routes I could go through. So I looked at booking a seminar or a workshop in New York, a live workshop, and I was going to book a ticket. This is around like February, March of 2020. We all know what happened. So this particular certification means a whole lot to me, guys, because what happened is, you know, a lot of people lost their career, a lot of people lost their business at that time, and I leaned into the stress, and I decided to make myself even better at what I do, because it became more critical to really try to add as much value as we can to our client's life. So that's why I decided to pursue, upgrade my career and get the Master Trainer designation and finish that. So it wasn't easy. 2020 happened, that shut down the in-person plan. So I booked what's called the CES, Corrective Exercise Specialist workshop, and I also booked the Corrective Exercise certification, passed those. I took the MMA Conditioning Specialist, which is conditioning, not fighting, all right? So we're a specialist in that. And then, of course, I already had my CPT, I had my PES, or Performance Enhancement Specialist. And along with all these guys, I had a long application, got selected. It was based on my experience as a trainer. You had to have 10 hours a week for 3 years, so a few thousand hours of training, verified to get in. I was able to get in, took a 4-week course to pass the online course, and then a 2-day seminar where two of, Wendy Batts, shout out, and Ken Miller, you guys are awesome. These people, guys, okay, no offense to them, but everyone watching this channel probably hasn't heard of them. They don't really care about that, but what I will tell you is they've forgotten more than you know about fitness, most likely. These people are some of the most knowledgeable people about training athletes that I'll ever come into contact with. Their colleagues they train professional athletes very often, and their colleagues do some of the most well-known athletes you could imagine, okay? And so for 2 days, these two grilled me on how I would set up a client, given what they present. If they present this compensation, if they present a back arch, or if they present forward lean or something like that, how I would design a program from the ground up, what kinds of flexibility techniques I would use, the kind of strength program I'd put them on, and how I would progress them through each of those things. And I have to be on the spot with these answers. So I'm very proud of this achievement. It was a great experience for me, and I can't tell you how much it really developed my character as a trainer. My knowledge and my ability to help people is really what it comes down to, right? That's really what we're here to do, is to service our clients that much more effectively. And for me in my career, it's going to lead to me training other trainers as well when I have my own fitness franchise, or when I buy someone else's, right? We're going to go one of those two routes. So that's how I reached the NASM Master Trainer certification level. And again, that's what I intend to use it for, is to train my clients the best way I can, and also to develop other trainers in their career and ensure that that level of service is being upheld when I have my own facility. All right, guys, so all that stuff being said, let's get in this bag a little bit. A little fun stuff. Let's get rid of this box. Toss that aside. So first of all, this bag is absolutely incredible. It's very heavy duty. It has this metal cable up here, the strap. It's designed to hold a lot of weight. So if you guys have seen what's in my gym bag, I carry a lot of stuff in there. I got pretty much everything in there, right? So you got some really nice padded straps here with this cross strap. It's like a backpacking backpack. That's not really my thing, but if it's your thing, well, you have to be an NASM Master Trainer to get this branded bag, right? Very nice bag though, that's the point I'm making. So let's get in here and check out the goodies inside. Let's go inside the goodie room. And starting off, we have our kind of a generic t-shirt here, NASM. It's not really Master Trainer branded, but that's fine. Because right next to that, we have, this is my favorite thing, besides the certificate and the whole bag, guys. Nike Dry Fit golf shirt with the NASM Master Trainer logo. I'm going to give you a close-up of that. I'll just kind of walk forward and show you. Boom, right there, okay? So we're in the hundreds right now in the weather, so I can't really sport this right now, but I can't wait, and I will be sporting this often. And my experience with Nike Dry Fit clothes is usually they last years, really long time. So very stoked about that. Let's get into the other bag, or the other pocket rather, and see what other goodies we have in here. Okay, let's pull it all out. So, nice drawstring bag, again Nike, NASM logo, custom. And inside, a couple of items. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. My first one, it's a collapsible water bottle. So it opens up. You could really put this thing in your pocket if you wanted to. And you have a water bottle just like that. It kind of looks like a spaceship, right? So that's pretty nifty. No excuse not to be hydrated. Also, we have this tumbler. This tumbler, here, I'll give you another close-up here. Okay. This tumbler is really heavy duty. Shout out to NASM, because if I'm ever walking home late at night and I find myself threatened and I need to defend myself, here's a great weapon to use, right? Just kidding, guys. I know you didn't intend for that, but honestly, this is a really heavy duty piece and I love it. I think it looks sexy and just really nice and bulky, and just, it's very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. So there's that. Now, maybe the best part, of course, the best part in this whole bag, well, first of all, we have this, not yet, we have the clipboard with the logo on there. It has a notepad inside. I use my iPad, as you guys know. And then, of course, guys, we have the grand finale. We have the Master Trainer certificate here. It looks like a diploma, and I'll show you a close-up of this. It's the most important piece. So right there, okay? So, again, I can't explain to you how rewarding this process was. I thought really it was just about the title. I mean, well, that's not really what it is. I just want to really be able to help people, and the title means a lot to me, but really what happened was it became just to develop the experience of working with the master instructors really changed, really developed me as a trainer and really upped my game. And what I look at this experience as, when you achieve a title like this, in martial arts, you know, when you achieve your black belt, I never did, okay, full disclosure. I've achieved some belt level. But what they would tell us is when you achieve your black belt is that's the beginning of your journey. That's when you start to learn and you start to teach more and you become a full student and teacher of the game. And so that's what I intend to do with this. I intend to teach my clients, teach other trainers, and learn myself and be a forever student of this fitness game. And so that's what this achievement means to me. I'm so excited to earn this and sport this gear. I'm so excited to share this with the channel. If you guys have any questions about my journey or whatnot or anything in this video, go ahead and comment down below. If you guys like this video, you know, of course, click the like button, share it, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be bringing a lot more stuff to you, and I can't wait to share it. And I can't wait to use this knowledge to help all my clients and all of you out there. See you next time.